Hello, my brother. I can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you. Let me change up the view. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning, chat. Welcome to, not welcome to be back. Glad to be back today on a Monday morning.
Good morning. Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Sharif. I don't have a mic on this headset. Oh. So you're muted today. You don't got Apple earphones? Goes running away, no FOMO. Goes running away? Yeah, goes pushing up here. It should push up towards this one 1735 levels 400. Looks like it was a fake out. If I'm not mistaken, I'm bullish for the week, right? So the best fortune just started. Hey, Shift T, what up, bro? What's going on? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, give me a second. Let me see if oh man, Andre slept in, I think. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what G's gonna do today. Alright, so we'll take a look at gold first. So I think gold for the week is bullish. Because this week I did say like we really need to figure out, we really need to see how we close here. Why is my hair looking like that? Oh, there he is. I was like, this guy's gonna be late. Alright, so I was saying like pretty much this week we gotta see how we close this week, right? Because last week it was more of a, it was in the range, right? So we didn't really know where it was gonna close. Last week was this candle, right? And we did create a support here. We did close bullish as support, but again, like we had a resistance right here. Therefore, there was no confirmation whatsoever if we're gonna break above or continue up, or continue back down to the bottom of the range, right? But this week we actually got a closure, and we did close bullish. I wouldn't consider this a closure above the range since it's pretty much like right at resistance. We'll consider this like a bullish closure. So high chance we can look to continue up this week. towards the next resistance at around 17, 18 levels. Obviously, look left. This is kind of clean traffic you have here on gold here, for the weekly, right? But like, we must respect this low if we want to drive up. And when this weekly kind of opened up this week, the first thing it did was it came right down to create a low, right? Therefore, if this is the support level, is bouncing out for the weekly candle, high chance I can flip from here to continue up. Therefore, go on a small time from here. You go on a daily time frame. You're gonna see that it is a minor support that you have there on a daily time frame as well, right? So if that's the case, you drop down to the 4-hour time frame. 4 time frame is bearish, right? But the previous candle has no top wick, and also if you go on the 1-hour time frame, it's a fake out that you have here. So if this is the start of the bullish run for the week, then it makes perfect sense. If this is the low of the week, then price shouldn't break this low for the rest of the week if it wants to drive down, right? So I'll say like you have like a, let me see, you have a 1-hour support formed right here, and then you have a support formed right here. Then you have a resistance formed like around, I'll say around this area. I'll put it here for now. But yeah, pretty much I think this is a fake out here. You had a fake out here. The weekly's still bullish, right? We had a range, right? This is the overall range, and then we had a false break to the downside, broke below support, and now we're popping back into the range. So if we're popping back up, high chance this candle will highly likely continue up to fill 1736 levels, I'll say. And if that breaks, I'll look for more buys going up towards 1742. I think it makes perfect sense. But that's gold. Let me take a look at GJ. I think GJ looks GG looks, I think for the week, GG isn't bad this week, is it? Yeah, GG, yeah, so I think GG is bearish. I think this week, gold's gonna be a lot better than GJ. Last week, it was opposite, it was the opposite. Last week, GG was rangy. Oh, no, sorry, last week, GG was volatile and gold was rangy. So this week is gonna be kind of the opposite. But we did close bearish last week at resistance, right? Creating a resistance here. So, high chance we can look to continue down to create support somewhere. We don't know where yet, but what we do know is that there was a previous support formed right here. So if that's your previous support, then that's a high level, well, high chance we can come down towards that support to create support to continue back up later on, because the overall price is still bullish, right? Price is just bearish on a weekly time frame. Overall, we're still bullish on the structure. Right, so I don't know. I wouldn't hesitate looking for buys this week because price is still bullish to me, but I wouldn't mind taking sells as well this week. The weekly candle is bearish. It closed bearish at resistance, so I do believe we have room to continue down here, coming down towards like 149 levels before we continue up again. But if the weekly breaks the highs, which I wish it would, then now that's gonna be a different story, because then we'll probably continue up towards the next resistance. That is gonna be the weekly starter play if you do break the highs. Yeah, 4 hours is rangy. London was pretty rangy, I think. I'm not wrong. Yeah, London didn't do anything. It's gonna be a rangy day, I think, until we get a breakout. But I'll say sells below the support, 150, 300, coming down towards the next support, which is gonna be somewhere around, I'll say the support. If I'm not wrong, I think GJ came down yesterday on the opening for 60 pips, a gap or something. It didn't show my WANA broke, but I think this is what happened during the opening. Came down 60 pips. Yeah, I think you can get sells in below 150, 300, coming down to 149, 899. I think that's around the 60 pip range there, or 40 pip range. Sorry, not bad. That's the level 2. What, on gold? Above here, that's gold level 2. Yeah, yep. This is where you usually get faked out level 1 levels, right? But if you break above there, then you know it'll make perfect sense. What up, Andre? What up, Carlo? What up, Samurai? What up, Sharif?
Morning.
What's going on? Carl don't have a mic. He's just there.
You got music play?
Yeah, I do. I didn't share sound there, yes. Got my copyright free music. I caught 2 moves this morning. Nice. Straight after the others. Nice. Good stuff. I didn't look at the charts all weekend. Well, I looked at, well, when I was back to this, I didn't really look at the charts. At this point, I don't really look at the charts on my back test. Depending on the back testing though, right? That's the back test I posted on the weekend. But what I was looking for didn't have to do anything with the charts. It was more of like I already knew like I already pictured it in my head. Well, I was kind of figuring out and wanting. There was no need for me to look at the charts and just, you know. Yeah. Do you usually back test on weekend? No. Rarely, man, rarely. It's only if I have like a specific thing I really want to work towards. And that this week was that specific range that I missed on Thursday. So I think it was Thursday, right? I think it was Thursday was what day? Thursday was the 18th. So this is Thursday. So this is range 1. I'm gonna show you as an example. I think this is range 1 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, right here. This might be a confusing example, but you have a support right here, and you have a resistance form right here. This is the range, right? This is the overall range. So we gotta break up this range. So this is usually the fake out range. If price breaks this, high chance can come back in the range because price is bullish that day, right? But if price were to break structure 2, which is this support, there's no need to worry no more because now we're gonna continue down towards the next range. That's clean traffic, and that's the move I missed. I'm not mad about missing this. I'm just missed this. So that's why I backtested it. But that's it. So I did. Morning, gents. What up, Marcos?
What do you think about GJ having no top wick?
On a weekly?
Yeah, weekly, daily.
I mean, nothing I can do about that, right? I'm playing. Daily has no top wick too, yeah. I think it's a gap. It went down right away on the opening.
Yeah, like 70 pips.
Yeah.
That holds you out from sells if there's no top wick or no? I guess is what my question is.
Well, it's a weekly time frame, right? So it wouldn't really hold me off from sells because I mean, if we do catch a range, I'm just expecting price to continue down towards the next range because it's just on a small time frame, right? Like I think that weekly range is gonna be 70 pips from here. Like if I'm trying to catch this from here to here, I mean, if price wants to make a top wick, it'll make a top wick, but if it breaks the support, I'm taking sells, you know, coming down towards 149, 900. I wouldn't really be bothered by that top wick on a weekly. I think if we break above this resistance though, then we can look to create a top wick because the top wick is I think right around this resistance here. So if we break above there, you can expect price to continue up towards the next resistance like this. Does that make a lot of sense?
Makes sense. I think this looks kind of clean right here.
I'll take buys too. Yeah. Yeah. How big is that range?
It's like 15, 20 pips.
Pretty cool. Yeah, 20 pips, not bad. We have news today. Venture House speaks. Interesting. If I'm not wrong, there's NFP this week. Oh no, that's next week. Next week is NFP. Okay. Yes, there's nothing. There's not much this week. Not much. Not much. Should be a pretty chill week, guys. I'm expecting a good week for gold, a range of week for GJ. So my eyes are on gold. Oh, there's a fake out. There's that fake out on gold.
Looking at that 15-minute salary play on gold.
From 15 salary play. Oh yeah, catch it.
Did not.
Hey, if I'm not wrong, the daily is bearish, broke the lows, and the weekly is bullish though. Yes, this is what I mean by level 1s and 2s, right? So the day is bearish, right? So everyone's looking for, well, should be looking for sells today, but this is like range 1 here. This is a perfect example of it. This is range 1. Let's say this resistance and then this support, right? We gotta break above, or this resistance and then this support, we gotta break above. But then if price is trending bearish, this is where you usually get faked out at. This is when the fake outs come, where we break up above the range and we come back inside the range again, right? So range 2, the better buys, AK will be above this resistance right here to avoid the fake outs. So once you get closure above there, you can look for buys going up for the next resistance. Like this, right? I'm tempted to make my first ever withdrawal. Just make it. That's a good thing. If you're tempted, just make it. You don't gotta take out the whole account. Just make a whatever withdrawal, like a $10 withdrawal, $50 withdrawal, whatever you want to do. Doesn't have to be 10% of your account, 50% of your account, be whatever you want. But just make a withdrawal so the money can feel real to you, right? Because sometimes we forget that it's all digital. Because it's all digital. Forget that it's real money. You know, people be popping, going over leverage. I know damn well in real life, if they had that cash in their hand, they wouldn't put the whole money on the line on a certain bet or whatever. Yeah, I can look for sells here. I'm back in the range. Daily broke the lows. Started playing the daily time frame. How big is this range here? 24 pit range, not bad. Yeah, 15 minutes for this closure. What do you guys think about these sells here, man? You're gonna wait for the hourly candle to close.
I'm gonna wait for the hourly to close. It's got 15 minutes left.
Oh, that 15 minutes started play going up. Looks clean too.
Yeah. That's what kept me out from getting in these sells. But like 15-minute, it's like perfect. Fake out back in the range to fill the range.
The hourly is still open though.
Yeah.
Okay, if price makes the top wick here, and then it flips back bearish, I'm gonna look for sells coming down for the range.
Nice.
A decent top. Like I want like a steep, like something like this, almost. Like you pretty much this resistance here, that retest that street race where, and once it flips bearish, that'll be my sells coming down. I need a haircut this week. You do anything this weekend? Or just chilled?
Give myself a haircut. I just sent it to you boys in the chat.
Arlo, how's Germany? That's good. Bro, I ain't got you got no microphone? Damn.
Take out my headset, but there's a
Hey.
lot of noise. So.
Brother, what's up? How's Germany?
Carlo looks like he's like in like a grandfather's chair. Like yeah. The man recliner. I like it.
How's Germany?
Aired.
You said food, drinks. Haha. How big is the stop here? 18 pip stop for a 33 pip range. Okay. Or close and opening here. Ooh, a 4 closure wasn't bad. 2 hours ago. 1 hour's on flip bearish here. 30 minutes on. Oh, break the lows. Okay. Okay. Break the lows. Hey, Andre. I know you were hesitant about the 15-minute closure below, but what do you feel about this 30-minute start play though? I know you're not hesitant about that.
I don't think we got enough time. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think we'll fill that 30 pip range in next 12 minutes. I'm gonna wait for the hourly to close, and then on the 30-minute, that's like a proper fake out to me.
I enter a small risker, like half my lot size. Yeah, here's my plan. I'm gonna enter half risker, and then enter another half of that risk once the 30-minute breaks the lows.
Nice, I like it.
So I'm gonna manage my risk for like that. My half. So I usually pop a 5 lot on gold, guys. So in this case, I popped a 2.5, and then once you break the 30-minute lows, I'm popping there a 2.5 lot. If that makes sense.
I'm on the same page as you, Andre. I'm on the waiting track for sure.
Don, I think you got
He doesn't want to
30
shit your
minutes.
pants. I mean,
I don't have that confidence. Exactly. I'll probably be shitting my
you don't got that
pants.
confidence on a Monday yet?
On a Monday
It's a
morning,
warm up.
bro.
It's a warm up.
I just finished
for
my
you.
coffee.
You
That's what
got
I'm saying. I need a
30 minute.
layup. I need a layup.
You
You're
need a
taking
layup.
fucking step back threes already, bro.
The way Don moves.
Right?
30-minute highs are the same as 15-minute highs, which I like. That's nice. Should be good.
I don't know, man. Every time Andre doesn't take a trade with me on the
It
stream,
plays out.
it doesn't play out.
I'm gonna hold off too.
Boy just wants a fast break dunk.
10 minutes left on this last hourly candle. If it does close bullish, I'm gonna close full positions.
On the 15-minute, that does look good. Those clean candles to the left.
Yeah, I think since it entered half risk, I think if it closes bullish here, the hourly will close bullish too. Because I'm expecting this hourly to flip bearish completely on this. By the time it closes in 9 minutes here, but if the hourly for the 15 closes bullish here, you know, above like this resistance something, I'm probably gonna close full. 4 pip loss or something, but let's see. We have about 9 minutes left in this candle. I'm anticipating price to give us a 30-minute starter play here with a 1 hour closing bearish. I was short after this break wick. Oh, the break of that wick? That makes sense. I think that's like 8 pips away, 7 pips away. It's not bad. Now, do you consider a gap as a clean range or as a support or resistance as we have in GJ? A gap for me is a clean candle. I don't really believe in this whole myth of filling the gaps. It doesn't make sense to me. I used to believe in it. It just doesn't make sense anymore, right? You ask yourself why. Why is price filling that gap? What does that mean? When you ask yourself that, you'll see what it means, right? You'll see that gap there is just a candle. Obviously on Orlando, it shows it here, but some brokers don't show it. And people be like, oh yeah, there's a gap here that price has to fill. Not necessarily, right? All that is clean traffic. It's a clean traffic candle. Just draw a candle there. A bearish candle coming down on the opening, like of the opening of that session. So when price comes up to fill the gap, all that price is doing there is mirroring that candle to the left. It's just mirroring the same exact action again, right? So if price were to break above this resistance, where are we gonna go? Towards this resistance. And what's this? Clean traffic, aka the gap, right? So that's the gap that's gonna get filled. This is clean traffic looking left. That's all that is, right? GG wick fill on what time frame? I don't see a wick fill here. 30-minute wick fill looks kind of doji, weak candle, bearish. 1 hour is overall still bearish. I don't see a wick fill here. If price wants a wick fill, I think we'll have to see a bullish candle if I'm not wrong, right? or a bearish candle coming down at least, like this. And then this candle will come down to fill that wick if I'm not wrong. That's what I'm expecting for a wick fill. Do you consider a gap? Oh, I read that already. GG is in a range. Yeah, sometimes I just read the same comments over again. So I'm ready for this next impulsive move on GG. We've been ranging for hours, generating liquidity. This range, yeah, I think below 150, 300 would be better sells. Honestly, but like this week, I'm not really excited for GG. To be honest with you, like last week I wasn't excited for gold, but this week I am excited for gold and not GG. It kind of flip rolls. Guys, my excitement just depends on the way we close on the weekly time frame. That's all that is. Just picture it the same way you picture on a 15-minute time frame, right? If the 15-minute time frame is rangy and you close back in the range, will you be excited? No. You wouldn't be excited for an entry. You'd be like, oh, fuck this. I'm waiting for a breakout of this resistance or the support. And then a weekly time frame, right? If you close back in the range, the whole week you're doomed. That means the whole week there's no trades. This is to be a very slow week, right? So that's what it was for GG last week. Did you see the IC markets BTC wick earlier this week? Nah, what happened? BTC? They have BTC in their broker? I didn't know that. Oh, was it like a... Was it a trap? Was it like something like this? If I'm not wrong. It's like... Like that? That's called a scam wick. That wick is gonna take over all your shits. Hey. Carlo, I'm not sure if you're here with me, but the weekly for XRP closed bullish above this resistance. Therefore, I do believe we're going to continue up towards 60 cents here. And you also, I was looking at the weekly side replay that happened. I forgot to ping you about this. The weekly side replay. I think this could be a start. And daily is also bullish as well. Daily side replay going up.
The diamond hands.
Oh man, if this
I'm about to
resistance
get
breaks,
into crypto.
GG's. Man, people in chat have no weekend whatsoever. In the VIP chat, they're just trading Bitcoin every single day of their... No, not every single day. Every single... Wait, where's mine? Oh, there it is. Oh, 4 minutes left. Let's count flip bullish again. Let's see. If you close like this, I'm going to close full positions, guys. But this is only a half risk trade here. So... Yeah, I mean, during the weekend, I just saw a bunch of BTC orders, a bunch of account flips. I'm like, wow, man. This risk is like I think a 0.50 risk, not even a 1% risk. And then looking to have once the 30. Oh. Now we flip. Here we go. This is how I manage risks. Alright, but 3 minutes left. Doesn't look good for its count to close bearish. I believe this count's gonna close bullish here. But it's at this point, I'm gonna wait for this kind of closer to see how I'm gonna manage risks, obviously. Alright, but 30-minute flipping bullish here. Didn't break the lows, right? Still above this resistance here. I believe if it flips and breaks this high, we're gonna continue up. If that breaks the high towards the 1737 levels.
15-minute salary.
Yeah. So if he held it on the sells, with the break of this resistance, I think these would be nice buys going up to fill the range. But
yeah,
yeah, because this is clean traffic here to the left, so I think that would be pretty clean buys. Let's see. This guy can still flip in 2 minutes here, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's nice. Sorry, playing 15.
2 minutes left in the hourly though. I'll stay out of that and just wait. Wait for the hourly to close in general.
I see markets messing on BTC, wick down 9K on their charts. Some dude posted Reddit with 30K loss. Is the IC markets regulated? They're regulated, no? That's a little suspicious. Which should show nothing changes within a regulated broker versus non-regulated at all, right? Dollar is currently weak. I believe short gold is a risky play, especially right now. I mean, if you break these highs, I mean, yeah, we're probably continue up, right? If you break this resistance look left, that would be pretty clean traffic going up towards the 1737 levels. Bro, can you explain losses for gold and dollars per pip I'm used to forex lots? Okay, number one, first tip though, I'll say if you don't know how to calculate gold risk yet, don't trade gold, right? So, but to figure out how it moves, the pip wise, I think I'm gonna close here, guys. 30 seconds left in this candle, gonna close there with a negative half lot trade of 15 pips here. Yeah. Nice, not bad. Half risk. Okay, so to calculate risk on this, alright. So pretty much from every dollar on gold is 10 pips. That's what it is. Every dollar on gold. So let's say you go from 734 to 735. From here to here, that's 10 pips. That's a dollar. Okay, thanks. And it's 1 pip measure at the third number after the decimal for gold. So for example, from 35 to 34, that's 10 pips, but from let's say for example 1734 100 to 1734 200, that will be a pip. Yeah, so guys, I took that trade there on gold. I entered a half risk. Did it for a reason, right there. Made them break the lows, and I was gonna add a second risk. So we lost, I think 430 that trade, around the range. So that's equivalent to like I'll say a 10 pip on gold 5 lots, so or 9 pips. It's called. If I'm not wrong, I think 30-minute broke the highs there.
Need a bottom wick on that 1 hour.
Don, you see Chad's 786 comment?
What do you say?
Take a look at Chad's 786 comment.
Yeah, dude, one dude flipped a $2,000 account to 700,000 within a month, and now the broker refused to pay him out. What broker?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
700,000 on broker is not that much for a broker.
So what?
700,000 on a broker is not that much for a broker. Well, depending on the broker.
Depends on the
obviously.
broker.
I know a tradesman would pay $100,000 though, for sure. Yeah, I think price is gonna continue up here. This 1 hour had no bottom wick though, but as you're looking at buys, we continue up towards 736 levels. That's pretty clean. You got a nipple wick on a
That's
1
right.
hour time frame?
My bad.
You're in this trade, Andre?
No, I was just gonna say, looking left is so clean. Just
Yeah.
there's no bottom wick.
If only we had the starter play going up before the 1 hour close after this resistance here, right? Down came up, broke the highs, got a lot of time left in this candle. I think that'll make more sense. Yeah, there's a little nipple wick, but
Never
those ones
trust a
where
nipple.
is
Trust
those yeah. Jury approaching center 7. Work that 30-minute high, 1 hour high, 1 hour close bullish above the range. Pretty clean. If you guys in this trade here, if you guys got entries in around this resistance, I'll look to take partial profits here. Close like half or whatever, and then let the rest run towards the 737 mark. Got like 20 pips left in this trade. Where's that resistance?
I'm gonna be real careful on the buys today, just because what you said, Don, breaking the daily lows.
Yeah. The weekly is still bullish though, right? The weekly is still bullish in this case. And this could be a flip of the bullish candle. This could be the weekly lows down here for price to continue up for the rest of the week. Because once the weekly flips bullish, you're gonna fill this wick at 1755 and then potentially 1784 for the week. For starter play, do you have to wait for the count after the reversal count to close above for entering? No, not really. No, but it would have to be a back-to-back. What am I doing? Starter play target. It would have to be a back-to-back count though. So in this case, like if you want to start play buys here, the starter play buy would be, it would have to be this candle right here breaking this high right after on a back-to-back. It can't be this. Like this breaking the high is a different trade. That's a whole different impulsive trade. But yeah, that's basically what it is. Just clean buys. If you guys enter on a 1 hour candle, pretty clean. Man, I really anticipate this 15 to be a fake out. Because price was trading bearish, right? Well, not today. Well, today it was, right? And then you had this resistance here. And then you had like the support here. So, okay, cool. If you break back into the range here, high chance you can look to continue down to fill the range. That's clean traffic. That's what we took. And obviously, well, it was not. The 1 hour flip back bullish again. It's one of the Genius Masterclass students. I saw it on. He's on his video. What up, Bryce? Morning, fam.
Morning.
Oh, you're here too? Oh shit! What's up, Bryce? I was talking to you from the YouTube side.
What's up?
Damn, look at Bryce's Zoom picture. I like that.
And the Don's red aces.
Like it.
I'll put 50%, make it shorter. There we go. Are you in these gold buys, Bryce?
No,
Thought you would be.
I just woke up.
I look for more buys in gold above this resistance. Above 737. Above there we can look to continue up towards the 1742 mark. So I wouldn't mind taking those buys. That's also clean traffic.
Really wanted these buys right here.
Yeah. And if you look at it, right, from the one perspective, I have two fake outs here. This one. Right, and then you have this one. So if we break back into this range, I think that's another opportunity for buys too. Which is pretty clean as well. And it's a bigger range too, but not bad. That's pretty clean. Very, very clean. John, you gotta drop your playlist sometime. I'm liking these beats. Here. I have this. It's this dude. It's this guy's copyright free music. Such a hair seller. That's what that is. Personally, I worry about the daily low being broken because I think it was a Korean bond wick for a week. Yeah, I agree with that too. The daily low breaking the lows. I think all that is just a bond wick for the weekly. Weekly still hasn't broken the lows yet, right? Weekly tapped that minor support there and flip back bullish. So if the weekly wants to flip bullish here, I think these buys here would make it flip bullish here from this above that resistance at 737. Send your chart and your MT5 terminal. Unfortunate.
Russia's top China visits with call to reduce US dollar. You see that in the news? Street just sent it.
Yeah, 7 hours ago. Right here. Which means reflection US dollar. Yeah, it makes sense. How's US pairs here today? How's US 30 here? Coming down today? Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. See why gold's pushing up here. Oh man, look at GJ. You do not want to be trained jiu-jitsu today, guys. Okay, we're approaching that target at 1737. Congrats if you guys caught those gold buys above that resistance. You can look to take profits here, or maybe if you want to leave runner positions, close like another 50%, and then let the position go up towards 1742 here. Because if this resistance breaks, then look left. That's clean traffic as well, going up towards that area. I'll say it's pretty clean as well. And price may not fill the entire range here. What it might do is just approach this resistance here at 1740. But still, that's 30 pips above that resistance anyways. There's 7 pips. Nice. Oh, funny thing. I actually want to bring this up. So whoever's dealing with a lot of overtrading, this is a good way to stop overtrading. Make a group chat with your friends, your trading friends. Send them your terminal every single day. It's a screenshot that you're not overtrading. That's it. You know, after you take your 2-3 trades, send them the screenshot. And then if you overtrade, they'll clown you. If you don't, then you're doing the right thing. You're not overtrading, right? Will help you a lot. So Andre does. They get laughed at. It's good though. It's a good laugh at, right?
That's the whole point.
Mhm. No point in stopping you from overtrading, because people want to overtrade because no one else can see me overtrade. You know, it's like oh, I'm off stream now. Don's not watching me no more. I can overtrade now. Nah, man, you can't. That's when hello darkness, my old friend. Nah, like the red's fine. Like people lose all the time, right? You like who cares? I get reds all the time. Check my MT4, MT5, right? I get reds all the time on my stories. All the time. Is it more reds than blues? Obviously not. But you can't avoid losses. But what you can do is you can manage losses, manage risk. In this case, by the way, talking about managing risk. In this case, couldn't really manage risk here, to be honest with you guys. If I was, it was gonna be off of emotions, right? I see this count flipping bullish again. It's more of emotions. Cause until we actually break the high or close bullish, there's no closure there. That's why I couldn't really manage risk in that case. And you never want to do it off of emotions. Never ever, because that can change each and every single time, depending on how you feel. Emotions does not build consistency.
I like that.
Wait, what?
I like that. Emotions does not
Wait.
build consistency.
Samurai, did you block Russ 347?
Yeah, Russ said I'm a sexy boy. So,
What? Russ has been here for a while.
No, yeah, Premier saw that I'm a sexy boy, and it's like, give him a break.
Oh, well. How do I unblock him? I didn't
No,
wanna...
he only got a 5-minute break. I didn't block him.
Oh, 300 seconds, 5 minutes? Oh, okay. Hey, Russ, I'm sorry, man. That wasn't me, bro. That wasn't me, man. That was
me. Yeah, okay.
He's been here for a while, Samurai.
You know what? I have a good memory. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize it. That's the only reason I did it.
No, it's good. It's good that you're active, though. It's good that you're on it. It's good. It's just that's the wrong dude. That's the wrong dude. That's one of our
dudes. He comes
dudes.
back, I'll apologize.
Yeah, you better apologize to Russ 347. Sorry, Russ. Man. You need a closure here, Sai. You need a closure here. You need a closure here about that resistance here. So something like this would be ideal. You have this 15-minute candle closing here. With this closure above, you can expect the price to continue up towards the next resistance like this. I do believe if price breaks this high, that'll be a good. I mean, that'll be a potential entry, but that'll be more of an impulse entry with the break of the high, using the current candle stops. I'm gonna hold out and wait for a closure above the resistance here to look for buys since I took that first position. But if I didn't take the first position, I mean, if I didn't take the first position, I would take the buys here at this resistance here. But if I didn't take that, then I'll take an impulse buy once we break the high there, going up towards this resistance. With price pushing up here. Just be aware, this is a resistance though, right? So that's why I'm waiting for a closure. Nice, Sid. Just caught go by 733 to 736. Nice. Yep. We called that. I can say that's a called trade, right? For 37 pips. Took one trade and go, oh, there he is. He's back. What up? What up? Rust? Got runners, nice. Got stopped out, re-enter my buys, done for a day, train 10k for Optimo, will keep you updated. Wait, so how'd you have stopped out on the gold buys? I don't think gold broke the lows, unless you entered on this candle over here. And you got stopped out on this wick right here. I didn't break the lows though. We have about 9 minutes left, guys, for this candle closure above the range here, so be patient. I closed full and a long wick down. Oh. Why'd you close full? Is it because I took a sell there? Well, thing is, like, if you enter off the 1 hour time frame, this is why I will say, never close with emotions. Never. In this case, if you were to enter a trade there, like on this kind of closure, and this you got scared because this count came down to almost to wick you out, it didn't. It never broke the lows, right? So therefore, trade's still valid until we actually break lows. That's when it becomes invalid. Ooh, gold might be pushing up here towards the next resistance. Ooh. Marco's in this trade. I see him.
He's taking layups, bro.
I'm layups only this week, man. Layups only. This is another one of those 360 dunks, trying to posterize people with those impulse entries. I'd rather take 3 layups, you know.
I'm pretty happy that I went the half risk on that first trade.
Yeah, that was smart.
Never broke the lows, never re-entered. Not bad.
I don't know why. I just feel like gold could potentially fake us out here. I think, Don, you said it earlier. This candle closes just the way it does, like right here. And then next candle comes in and just like.
Well, you have the 30-minute lows. That's the 30-minute candle that's gonna close in 8 minutes here, and that low was down here, and this is a no bottom wick here. But every time we close above this resistance here, we're able to fill the range. If you look left, you'll notice it each and every single time. Right? Above its resistance, fill the range. Above its resistance, fill the range. Broke back into range, filled it. Broke above the resistance, filled the range. Broke back, filled it. Right? This range has been filled each and every single time. Well, obviously it's been filled, right? But it's been filled cleanly, I'll say.
And that's your level 2 structure, right?
Yeah, that's level 2. This is level 1 down here.
Oh. Makes sense.
I thought I had it though. I thought I had it because level 1 structure, it was down here. I'm like, okay, yeah, people are looking for buys here, but price is still bearish for a day, right? For a day, not the week, the day. So I'm like, if we're breaking back into the range here, it's level 1 fake out. These would be nice buys. Sellers coming back down for the range. Was not the case. Was not the case. So you're gonna stay all these buys, Andre? Oh man, that 1 hour candle.
I don't know. I can't decide yet. I have my
Enter half risk.
resistance. I got my resistance at 1737.52, which is a little different than yours.
Off what?
Oh, that's I guess that's the same. Never mind. It's Monday.
I'm like, where's your resistance? I got up here.
Same spot as yours. No, actually, mine is different. Mine's 1737. Go scroll left a little bit. I guess yours
This?
makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, I have this.
I see. 4 minutes left.
I think we're pushing up.
Impulse.
The impulses were good if you used current candle low. I mean, 10 pips. Right now you're at like break even.
I'm interested if the 15-minute close is above and you try to mirror that traffic to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta see how the 30-minute closes though.
Now you gonna take buys if we close as is right now?
4 minutes left. I got 4 minutes left to decide here. I believe gold will reach 1760 from USD News today. It might be a reach, but it's definitely possible. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I did say the weekly's bullish, right? I'm expecting this week for us to continue up to tap the 1783 levels this week. So along the days this week, we can look for buys going up to fill the range. Right? Look at the last time we closed above this resistance here. We were ready to push up towards the next resistance here. Like, look at that. Closure above, continuation to the upside. Right? So it makes perfect sense. There's a resistance here, just clean traffic. Guys, the 15-minute time frame that we just missed the buys on, it's the same thing on the daily time frame. Right there. Same exact thing. Nothing changes. So high chance it's going to continue up to fill the wick or fill that range. Right? That's for the week though. So, but yeah, for the day, I'll say 1780 or 1760 might be a reach. But it could happen. If the day flips bullish here, and we try to break above, let's say this resistance at 1750, then yeah, 1760 would be ideal, but you have levels that we gotta break here today. In the first level you're approaching is gonna be 1742. After that it's gonna be 1760 or 1752. I'll be very cautious of that. Oh, here it's gone. This count's gone, guys. Yeah, it makes sense, David. Not really a reach if you can explain it, right? It's only a reach when you can't explain it. You can't tell a story to it, so as long as you can tell a story. I'm gonna stick that impulse trade on 30-minute break at the highs, but I'm super new to gold. Wasn't confident. Yo, what up, Shift T? Shift Egg, what up, bro? Hey, Shift T is a demon at words one, guys.
Don, if this 15-minute closes above, are you skeptical of the it'll be the 30-minute close?
Yeah,
are you skeptical of that wick?
That's the only reason why I'm skeptical closure here.
Because the next 15 minute could it could come down, break the lows, but it's just the 30-minute creating a bottom wick and then it takes you out.
If it comes down, creates a low, and doesn't break the 15-minute low and it flips back bullish, I'll look for buys.
It's 30 minutes about to close with no bottom, no top wick. It's just gonna be a
Nah,
fucking
this is gonna be a
body.
wick. This is gonna be a wick. This is gonna be a wick.
It's just straight body.
There must be a wick here.
Fucking Matumbo.
Y'all caught any wins? I caught one yesterday with them. Not Friday though. Too much pressure on Friday, you know. The viewers were watching, I couldn't do it.
You got that movement though.
Oh, that was my first game in like a week. I was rusty on Friday. Crusty.
Boys asked me to play yesterday, but I was watching that Snyder Cut of Justice League.
Oh, I watched it. It was a 4-hour long movie.
So fire.
Yeah.
So fire. I took like breaks though. It was so long.
Can't believe the Flash died.
I know, right?
He didn't actually die.
He's ruining it.
He didn't die. He didn't die. He didn't die. He didn't die. I was just joking.
I was playing along.
Bro, you think that's bad? When Avengers came out, the first day my friends like, yo, Iron Man died. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
That sucks. I saw it in theaters, so no one could spoil it for me. I saw it on opening night. Crazy. I knew something was going on when people were crying leaving the theaters. I was like, oh boy.
What movie is it?
Avengers
Endgame. Yeah. I was on like the second or third showing of the day, and I saw people leaving the theaters like freaking out, and I was like, oh man. Times. There's 30-minute close.
Oh, 15 close above. Okay. So this 30-minute, like, so this is what we're about. This 30-minute, guys. This 30-minute candle, right? 30-minute close above the range, so therefore it must respect this low if it wants to drive up. This guy has no bottom wick again. Wow.
Again, bro. Fake out.
Nah,
15 minute.
I think it might just
Close back in
It
the
might
range?
just do what this count did over here, where it had no bottom wick and just continue to shoot
push.
up. Yeah. Where's the resistance?
It's right at. It's still right at resistance. I have my resistance a little higher than you, so for me, it's
There's
still
a
right
bottom
at.
wick. There's our bottom wick.
Okay. If it comes down, re-breaks the high, those would be my buys. I need a steeper bottom wick here.
Oh. It's closing back in the range, baby.
Closes back in the range.
You
You
looking
take
at
sells, Marco?
GJ at all?
I think I like both plays, to be honest. I like the sells and the buys.
Yeah.
I think it's going one way or
Hey,
the
what's
other.
going on in GJ?
GJ.
Nothing.
Don, this is what I'm looking at. I sent you. Check out that chart. I don't know. This is what
Send it on Zoom? Oh, in the chat?
no. Yeah,
Nice.
kind of like what I'm thinking right now. But
Hey, they can't create a bottom wick, flipping blush here and re-breaking the highs. Once it re-breaks the high, I got buys here, right here, at 1738.041. And our stop's gonna be the previous 15-minute lows here, so I think my stop's gonna be around a 18 pip stop for a nice 4 pip target. You guys in this one, or you guys not? Yes, they know. Too focused up right now.
Looks good to me.
Gone buys here, guys. Gone buys. They 0.78 around this around right here. Stop loss is gonna be the previous 15-minute lows, and then my target is gonna be right here at around these resistance levels. I'll say. With the 15-minute closing above the range, the 30-minute closing above the range as well, I'm anticipating that this is the current lower wick that price created to continue up here towards that resistance. Might consider runners here too. Runners here going up towards the 1742 mark, potentially. The 4 pit runner, not bad. Wait, so what'd you send, Bryce?
kind of like what I'm thinking about GJ.
Let's copy that.
Cause it's been in such a long range. Kind of.
No trade zone. Yeah, GG. I looked at the same thing. GG is pretty rangy. On a 15-minute time frame. Sells above. I think I'm looking for sells below 150 300. I think that's what I have in my chart. Below.
I meant
300.
buy. I didn't.
Oh, you meant
sell.
buys?
I meant
Okay.
to buy above 150. Yeah, my bad.
Right, so I'm on the same page as you, man. I said that at the beginning of the stream. GJ has no top wick. I like buys in that same range. It looks clean.
Yeah. And plus, it's been ranging for so long that I think if it does gonna pop out, it's gonna like, it might make a top wick for that daily. I don't know.
I think that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I said earlier too.
Yeah.
That's clean traffic, hella clean traffic there, and also if that's your potential gap, that price must fill, then it makes perfect sense. Or that's clean traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty clean.
It's getting close. It's getting close though. We'll see. It's
Yeah, GJ is getting close, and that's a pretty massive range, so it's gonna break pretty hard.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
Let's see.
How's gold doing here? Oh, nice. Back bullish. Oh yeah, I think the range is it's a nice range too on GG2 at 18-pip range. You can ask for more, right? I think once price taps this resistance here at 1739, I'm gonna close like 50% of my positions, or maybe close full. Let's see. See what I do here. And then the runner's going up towards this resistance here. Obviously, you can move it to risk free, obviously, but let's see if you get there. If you look at the 1 hour time frame, right, we're breaking above that wick there. This is clean traffic now. It should be a breeze going towards that 1740 mark here. On the hourly time frame, that's just clean traffic. Nothing's kind of stopping price in that area. At least what I see. Oh, GG closing above too. This 15 is close to 9 minutes here. Yeah, it looks like a nice potential bias. I think the daily's bearish though. Oh no, daily has no top wick. Yeah, I remember. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense to see price push up here.
Shit, my bad. I burped again on stream.
Marcos,
Bro.
What are we gonna do with you, bro? What are we gonna do with you, bro?
Oh, man, the stream loves it.
There's people watching.
Steve hates it. Oh my god.
Carlos like, bro, that was disgusting. Hey, bro, you gotta chill on that.
Carlos
You gotta
so
chill on
mad.
that.
Carlos so
You gotta
mad
chill on
right
that.
now, I
Oh
know he is.
shit, go make him push.
Oh no.
Yeah, make sure you mute yourself next time.
I just missed. Yeah, I missed those partials. Fuck. There we go.
Get him the F out. She was mad at you, man. She was mad. It's okay, guys. I got you guys. With these gold buys here, to make up for that. Chill, bro. My mom's watching. Oh man.
See, hey, got the mommies.
Third minute candle here. Nice.
I have stops to break even.
I'm gonna move my stop loss, guys, to this current candle low here instead. So risking risking 16 pips, only risking around 7 pips here. Gonna actually move my stops to break even at 9 pips here, making this a risk-free trade. And there you go. You guys can close half here, securing 10 pips here, and then run and go risk-free into your target.
Call done.
Yeah, I'm kinda. Let's see.
I have a pretty decent runner. I'm leaving it.
I'm closing at 3 lot out of my 2. I'm only leaving at 2 lot on this runner here, risk free. So. There it is. 10 pips in the bag. I'm happy though, cause like that 10 pips that I closed half, I pretty much made up for my first loss this morning, the sells, cause I entered a half risk earlier, right? So very proud of that. Andre, did you get in on those? I don't think I asked you.
Yeah,
Carlo?
I close full.
Nice.
It's always a good feeling getting the first trade of the week off your shoulders, right?
Yeah, my first trade this week was pretty good, right? You know.
That should be bigger though, right? It's a bigger win than your. Oh, nice! Look at that push.
I might leave runners guys towards the 1742 mark actually.
That's my target as well. I'm just gonna move stop below each 5 minute until it gets stopped out.
Nice. You under risk? There's no such thing as under risk. You're good, man. Don't worry. You caught your trade. Repeat it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that say 10 pips is easy to get. They're like, oh man, 10 pips is so easy. I got the A and day. I want 100 pips, this and that. Like, I think they gained the wrong idea with it though. Like, 10 pips is easy. Don't get me wrong, but can you do that every day? Like look for the same subs every single day and take those exact same trades every
People
single
don't
day.
realize catching 10 pips it's a lot more difficult when you have real risk on your 10 pips. You know, I mean, we talked about this before, but like, you're risking 1%. You're risking 1% and getting your 10 pips, or you were just getting 10 pips, because that's two different things. You know, I can pop a 0.01 and just wait for it to 10 pips and take my pips.
Yep. Can I please speak to the supervisor? I'm over here.
Ooh, I like that closure.
Marco's being micromanaged from now on. We apologize for confusing our teams looking into it.
What'd you say?
Oh, yo, Carlo, you're funny, man.
I need to open my YouTube. I don't really open the YouTube streams during the stream. I just kind of open the Zoom.
Oh man, you gotta be on both sides. Sorry.
I think it's more entertaining if I go on the other side too.
Yeah. Karen has a beard. Oh man, I really want this round to go through here, but guys, this is a amount of resistance here, right? So like, as much as you want gold to continue up here, this is the reason why I close half. Is that resistance here? And I think once you break above this resistance, you'll be good for more buys going up. But you must survive this entry, unfortunately.
You heard about that LaMelo injury?
No, I didn't bet on LaMelo.
No,
I got Anthony Edwards, so.
I saw your tweet. I'm just saying. I saw your tweet.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Anthony Edwards free rookie of the year, bro.
LaMelo. He doesn't have much of an injury, past injury, much of it, but he does look injury prone, man. Just the size, the way he looks.
He did just get hurt. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fractured
Yeah.
wrist. I personally am on I'm super long term on LaMelo, future Hall of Famer type beat, but yeah, that injury for people that are trading, that sucks for them, bro. Because I know people spend mad money on those prisms. Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh well, those prisms. Oh man, those prisms. There's so much of them nowadays. There's so many. They make so much quantity of them.
Yeah, I don't like doing prisms. I'm more of like the long term holds on basketball players. Makes it fun to watch, you know.
Yeah, I got yourself LeBrons, KDs, and you're good.
Oh, those are easy. Yeah, those are your real investments. Get your LeBrons.
200K on LeBron card. Where's
Charizard
Alex
of
done?
basketball.
Alex, I don't know what Alex is. He's from he's from Rice's Coast, so it's hard for him to wake up as well. I think. I don't know. Maybe stop trading. I don't know.
Look at that 5 minute done on gold. Beautiful wick.
I barely survived this.
I barely survived it too. I was up 2 pips and I was like, oh, so I'm gonna break even. I opened it and it flipped back.
Thank you. Hey, Andre. I mean, not Andre. Carlo, didn't I see LaMelo? Look at his price now. It's 1.5 on Top Shot.
Is he down?
Yeah.
I want to get him
Honestly,
now.
bro, I
wish
really
had
think.
Top Shot.
I really think. Actually, I'll talk about it later. Let's just focus on this trade first.
This is a
Hey,
Forex stream.
Carlo, I always said knock on wood, man. Don't think of me as an evil person. wishing an injury on someone, bro. I said knock on wood each and every single time.
You definitely are.
I'm like, knock on wood, man. Mel gets injured. This card's gonna go up to the moon. Didn't you knight Alexander Bello into admin too? Oh, I did. Oh, him. I thought you meant Alex. Oh, him. Yeah, he's an admin. Yeah.
I don't think Melo has a frail body, Rust. He's been playing. He's
I
been
think he
injury
does.
free. He's been playing professional with grown men as a little boy his whole career. I mean, and he's never had a real injury. So I think it's just an unlucky injury. I think he'll definitely put on some weight though this off season.
Lonzo.
It just sucks for the Hornets, man. They're a playoff team right now.
Yeah, and Lamelo's there.
It's LaMelo and Gordon and Rozier, but now I mean they're screwed. They're not doing shit. But
Yeah. I'm gonna hit entry here.
Yeah,
Melo's
we have about-
body type, he reminds me of Reggie Miller. Every time I see him running around, I think about Reggie.
Yeah, I didn't grow up on Reggie Miller, so I don't know too much about his play style.
No, I'm saying like yeah, he just his body type looks just like Reggie. Like when he runs around, it's kind of like they might be the same height. I'm not sure. But he's kind of skinny like that. Quick.
stopped out at break even here.
Entry is 7.82, so I mean like right there pretty much. Let me go 7.8. Get my exact entry, and that's my exact entry. Work it out, Wick. Okay. Okay, so we survived this 15-minute candle. What we need to survive next, and what we mean by surviving, is our entry, right? So we have to survive this bond wick being created here. This candle opened up with no bond wick, therefore it's gonna flip bearish to create a bond wick. Wherever that bond wick is, once it flips bullish again, we can look to continue up to fill this wick and then fill the rest of the range. So I think once we break this high, we'll be good. We should be good towards TP at least. But let's hope that this is the low, so we won't get stopped out break even here, and the runner goes. I doubt it. I think it's gonna be a steeper wick. Let's see. But for all that got in positions here, you should be risk free. You should have closed half or positions, or full at 10 pips, whatever you want to do in that case. Got stopped out break even here. Got stopped out break even on a runner. It's fine. Not bad. Do you break down all this in your course? Yes. Yes, but my course right now is the last year's version, 2020 version. So the new version will have a lot more stuff. It's pretty much a remake of the whole entire course again. And I think I sent you guys the, if I'm not wrong, I sent you guys the course format, right? And you guys give me suggestions for it, so I'm gonna add those videos or create them at least. Man, I just got stopped out on the entry right there. It's like, came down. Yeah, I think it flipped bullish here. That's the low being created here. So I believe price is gonna continue up here.
Last 15 minute of the hourly as well.
Should continue up here with the flip towards the 1742 mark. When's it dropping? Well, with the new ad videos, I was thinking, I thought I'd have it done by end of February, to be honest with you guys, at the 1 year mark. But I'm thinking second week of April ish, third week of April. The thing of being in a course is that I kind of want to make it perfect. I know that's impossible, right? But perfect to my extent, at least. I want everything to be right. So I keep like remaking the videos. I think I've remade the resistance support video like 5-6 times already.
Very excited for the update, to be honest. After seeing your little table of contents in the Slack.
Yeah, cause the first course was like it was there, but it was like last year, you know. So it's kind of like the last year version of me, but it's there.
Yeah.
There's still stuff in there, but it's not too exactly what I do now. It is, but there's not enough candle videos in there explaining candles.
Yeah. Like you've learned a lot too, you know, like just like today, like the level 1 versus level 2 structure, like
Yeah.
that's huge. Like
Oh,
that was
that's
huge for me. I already put that in my notebook because it's just like a.
Oh, you watched the story?
Yeah, I watched the story. It's in my little journal.
I need a haircut. Damn. Barbers are closed up. Might just cut my own hair and buy some clippers.
Yeah, I still haven't paid for haircuts since last.
Hey, you're
over a
lucky,
year now.
Bryce. You got the buzz cut. So it's pretty easy cutting your hair, right? It's managing it at least.
I've been cutting my own. Normally I don't have a buzz. I mean, sometimes, but I just been avoiding the barbershop for a long time.
I'm going hang out with my family boys. Oh, peace, Carlo. Took it easy, man. Sadly, you couldn't hear Carlo.
Peace, brother.
Sadly. Price going over inflation? I don't know. Oh, 15-minute came down to re-break the lows. Okay, so I think what's gonna happen here is it's gonna give us a 1 hour wick fill, I believe. So this 1 hour is gonna close like this, right? We have 9 minutes left in this candle closure. I believe it's gonna close something like this. As long as it closes bullish, it's gonna leave a wick, right? Next 1 hour candle opens up. High chance you can either fill that wick to continue up, as long as it respects the previous candle low to continue up towards this resistance up here. Because as long as we close, I'll say above this area, we should be fine for price to continue up. Above 1736. That'll be a 1 hour fake out. Oh, no bond wick. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. No bond wick on that side, might be no bond wick on this side going up. I don't know.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not really like that bothered by in this case though, but it is something to be aware of though, for sure. If it closes though, I mean, I'll be fine with it.
Are you done for the day, Don? Or are you gonna look for another position?
I'm gonna look for another buy position later on.
Okay.
I believe it's an inaugural day on gold.
Okay.
The first trade is all half risk, right? And then second trade, well, that'd be my last and final trade. Gotta take one more bullet, and it's gonna be a very strong bullet. But yeah, price is close above the resistance here. Look to come down to create support here, or two. Break the support, right? So let's see how it closes here. I think 15-minute close is bearish here. The last 15-minute candle of this hourly candle, and then the next 15 breaks the high, start play going up. I think those be the better buys. Like this. Oh, not like that. Like this. Oh no, not like that. Like this. This is what you want, right? You probably want to buy stop start play here, going up above that resistance. Let's say above here to be, might as well, and then towards 1742, about 30 pip range going there. That's not bad whatsoever.
Daily will be approaching like the flip.
Yep.
That happens.
Or it might just come back in a range here, which is completely fine.
Be the 15-minute fake out we were talking about. We drew out.
That was my original trade, but Who cares? Because you get 10 pips before the fake out finishes.
Yeah.
Did GG break above yet?
Full.
Oh no. G didn't close above yet.
Back in the range.
Back in the range we go.
Long range, man. Teasing me up there.
Can't wait for it to drop. How much did it cost? The cost prices of the course is I mean I don't really like to talk about my course. Surprised or not. Believe it or not. But course is right now 400 USD, controlfx.com. And then once the update drops, it's gonna be around I think 500 USD. I'm thinking 500 USD. But if you get it now, you're gonna get two versions of it, the current version and also the new version, right? And if you guys haven't noticed yet, I only promote my course during the weekend. Other than that, the whole week I'm silent. I don't even talk about this, right? Because it's a free stream, right? It's a free stream. You're supposed to give people your full, what's the word?
Divided attention.
Well, a lot of people like can use their, like they say, you know how they say, oh yeah, here's the free shit, but if you get my course, it's the full version. I think it's supposed to be the opposite.
Free trial.
Yeah.
Here's the free shit.
It's the light. It's like those apps that used to have the light version and then the premium version.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be the opposite though. You're supposed to give people, like, you're not supposed to use the free stuff as a tunnel to your course, right? Like, it's impossible not to sell a course though, but just give people.
You pretty much
build a
teach
legacy.
everything on the stream.
Yeah.
You pretty much teach everybody everything on the stream if they just watch the video and watch the stream.
Totally.
I just don't want to go off as down in history of FX traders to be a fucking course seller. You know. I mean, I'm trading for myself at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Of course,
It's different. It's like you don't need to sell the course and you don't even promote it, but like your course is also, it helps so many people. So it's like just having as a consumer to have the option, you know?
Yeah, like it's not a bad course though.
No, it's
Right?
very good
Especially with
course.
the update. Fuck, that course is everything. If you don't got time to look to be in the live streams, by all means go ahead. If you got time to sit here all day and just want like those answers, that course is for you. You gotta search up, you know, what is this, what is that, on the live streams. Also,
That's pretty much what it is.
I have someone doing timestamps for me during the live streams, so I'm not sure they're doing it today though.
The course is like, it's like an answer key.
Yeah.
It's like you could do the work and go through all the streams and hours and hours and hours. The course is basically like the answer. It's like the cheat sheet. You know, you get your answers fast.
Yep.
Plus you got Don on the dial, on the speed dial too, you know? You can just
Well,
Exactly.
not during London. You guys always message me during the London session. Like I'm asleep during that time.
yeah. I mean, like you can, you know, like if you have a question, it's like quick. You know, sometimes when you're studying, you like want to answer real quick. Or, you know, you just have something on your mind. You want to ask something. You know, you can just text Don and he just answer or look at a chart. That right there is probably worth the money itself, right there.
Yeah. So right now, if I buy it, it would be better to wait to the new drop.